About a week ago, I picked up JPG Le Beau Flower Edition. Here are my first thoughts after a week. Let's start by looking at this bottle because it's amazing. I do admit the flower's a little bit tacky, but other than that, the juice inside looks amazing and it's a classic Le Beau bottle. Now the main misconception about this is that it's going to smell like woman's perfume. They could not be more wrong. Although this isn't the most masculine fragrance in the world, it's definitely not feminine smelling. This definitely just screams out men's summer cologne. That's it. Now let's talk about the scent profile. My expectations for this, obviously I don't know if I mentioned this was a blind buy for me. I thought this would be a very heavy citrus Le Beau, some orange in there, some lemon, but I could again not be more wrong. Because for me, this just smells like Parma violets, and that's both good and bad. Good because it makes it really versatile, but it's bad because it feels like they could have done a lot more with the scent. Just imagine a citrus heavy Le Beau. That was what I was dreaming of, and I thought this would be it. But sadly, it's not. The violet note in this completely over-dominates everything. So if you buy this, don't expect to smell much else apart from heavy violet. Now to briefly cover performance, this isn't the best performing scent in the world. I get about 4 hours in total with about 1 hour of moderate projection. So although it's not bad, you will have to reapply it. And it would be good if it was a little bit better performing. I do have it on right now and it's, you know, you're catching whiffs every so often. But I did put on 12 sprays and it's already just gone down after about half an hour. So not the best. But with that being said, let's compare it to the rest of the Le Beaus. Now, I don't own Le Beau EDT, but let's just say it's already better than this. Flower Edition is nothing like the others. If I had to compare it to its most similar one, it would be Narcisse. The reason being, it's just different from the rest. Super clean and versatile smelling. But if you poured this in a different bottle and asked me to compare it against Le Beau Le Parfum, I would never in a million years guess that they were in the same line, because they smell completely different. There's zero coconut, zero pineapple. Again, the only thing you will get is violet, and that's both good and bad, like I said. But I do believe if you're looking for a Le Beau for daily wear, I think you're better off getting Le Beau Narcisse. For me, it's just better performing, smells amazing, and it does just sadly beat Flower Edition. Now before the end, let's briefly go across the hate this gets online. Now I know in this video it might seem like I am constantly hating on this, but that's because it's just not as good as the other Le Beaus, and that's fact. If you want a tropical scent, skip past this. If you want a clean Le Beau, again, I would skip past this. Narcisse is better. However, that said, this does have its positives. It's clean smelling, which means people will compliment you, hopefully. It's very versatile, which is difficult to get in the JPG brand, let's say. They don't make a lot of versatile stuff. And thirdly, although it's not the scent I expected, it's not bad. It had the potential to be up here, but instead the scent's down here. So it's definitely not bad. It's just not what I expected. So this doesn't deserve the hate it gets, but I definitely don't recommend blind buying this like I did. I don't mind it, but again, it will not be for everyone. So my final thoughts, get this if you want a nice floral violet smelling fragrance. If you don't want that, I would definitely skip past this. All in all, I'd definitely say it's the worst Le Beau, but not in a bad way, if that kind of makes sense. I still appreciate the thought, and I think it just had a lot more potential than JPG actually did.